Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another morning waking up at the beautiful Marriott Cancun. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure to check the description for the link that has part 1 to this video because you definitely don't want to miss that. This morning was our first and only morning that we did room service. There were a good bit of places that we could eat breakfast, so we only did this the one time, and it was definitely worth it. I'll put a picture right here, but everything was delicious. Again, we only did breakfast for room service, but I would definitely try any of the other meal offerings because it was really good. Many of the days we spent at the pool or at the beach. The adults only pool is probably where we spent the most time. It had a bar, it was adults only, so it was just the perfect spot for the two of us since we were here for our anniversary. I mentioned in my previous video that I loved the taco cart that had the seafood because I don't eat red meat or pork, but this was another great option for people without those dietary restrictions. And someone had asked about the nightlife in the comments on my last video, and I said there's really not that much nightlife here, like this is not the hotel for that. And that worked out in our favor because when we did our anniversary dinner, we did a private dinner on the beach. We didn't have to worry about any noise on the beach. We didn't have to worry about any noise from the pool. It just was such a lovely, intimate experience with incredible service and amazing food. This was such a wonderful experience. And again, everything was phenomenal. I think if you are coming here to celebrate something, this is a really special way to do it. But it was not a late night for us. We needed to be up early for our excursion. So on this morning, we decided to do the buffet breakfast at Casa Madre, which is the restaurant where I had said in the previous video was really, really good for dinner. We decided to try their breakfast buffet, and that was also phenomenal. I'm not really big on the typical average American breakfast options, so the fact that this had so many other things for me to eat was perfect for me. This might look measly, but I did go up a few different times, and our server was really sweet to surprise us with a little treat for our anniversary. And right after that, we were ready to walk to Aquaworld, this time knowing from our last time that there was an easier path to get there. I will link all of the information for this excursion in the description. It had snorkeling, it had a stop at a private beach club, and it also had a stop at an island. And I will say the snorkeling in our first excursion was better than the snorkeling in this excursion. The stop at the private beach club was nice. It was absolutely beautiful, and it was clearly run like a well-oiled machine. They dropped us off. We went to the lunch first while there was another group at the beach. When we were done, we moved to the beach after the other group left, and another group came off the boat for lunch. So clearly they have this running really well. And this beach was so relaxing that I even fit in a nap. On the boat, they offered the option to rent golf carts through them. You can also rent them in town. If you want to explore the island, you definitely want to rent a golf cart. We ended up opting out of it and kind of just walking around at our leisure. If we were to do it again, we would definitely rent the golf cart because in the town, there's really not that much to do outside of shopping. We found this sweet little place where we were able to get some empanadas, and after that we headed over to a cafe to get some crepes. So I really do think that we had a good time, but it was definitely very hot, and again, I think it is worth it to get the golf cart. Between the open bar, the constant entertainment on the boat, and the music, I would say that this definitely had more of a party boat feel. I don't necessarily think that this would be a great excursion for a family with young children, though there definitely was one family that did have small kids on the boat. This is something that I think is best for adults. When we got back to the hotel, though, it was time for a quick change because there was a Bonvoy members event that we had wanted to attend. If you can get an ocean view balcony, I think it's definitely worth it. It was nice to end our night that way and to wake up on our last morning and really just take everything in again. This resort was so clean, so well maintained, so beautiful, and our flight wasn't until a little bit later, so it was nice to be able to drop off our luggage and then head to breakfast. This is your reminder to return your bracelet at the end of your stay, but that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for your support on my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.